The Tournament Challenge Marathon continues, and Jalen, it's time for us to finally address the elephant in the room. Your Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team is not only coached by your former teammate, Juwan Howard, but they're the #1 seed in the East. Let's take a look at their path to the Final Four. When you look at these teams that stand in the Wolverines' way, what do you think about their chances?
I just think that every superhero needs theme music. And every time I hear that song right there, I just get chills. And without Livers, I feel, here's the deal. With Livers, I felt like we were gonna win 99.9%. I thought we was gonna win a championship. Without Livers, it falls all the way to 95%. Because like, Smith at the point, Dickinson down low, Wagner gonna play quality minutes, Brown gonna lock up on defense, Brooks gonna make shots, John's gonna contribute off the bench. We're gonna do it by committee. Juwan Howard got these boys believing. You see Jimmy Scott King, you know Ray Jackson gonna be watching. It don't stop. Look at this, Jaquan, look at that.
Look at that.
That's trending topic. People start naming their kids Jalen after that day. Come on, man. We the #1 seed for the first time since then. I'm getting my scissors ready.
Can you take out your phone and text your brother Juwan Howard and invite him to come on Jalen Jacoby later this week?
Matter of fact, Thursday will probably be the day because they got to practice, I believe, at 11 a.m. on Friday. So Thursday will be the day. Check it out for Juwan Howard.
Well, Jalen, there is a lot of discussion about the Michigan men's team. However, everyone's got their eyes on the West Coast Conference champion, Gonzaga Bulldogs. Not only are they another #1 seed like Michigan, but they are undefeated. What would it mean if they became the first team to go undefeated and sweep the tournament like Indiana did in 1975-76?
This would be great for Mark Few and his program. Though a mid-major, they function like a major. He's done a terrific job of developing players in college, putting them in the league. They've been ranked consistently. This year they ranked correctly. They're undefeated. Only Indiana has done it. We know a few teams have gone to the tournament and came up short trying to duplicate what Indiana did. They have a legitimate chance. However, when you're playing in Indianapolis and you're not traveling normally, don't expect normalities to take place with your brackets. There's a reason why during that tournament challenge it says you can fill out 25. I would suggest if you're really trying to win some bread, fill out 25 because a lot of brackets gonna be getting busted this year.
That's a really good point. There is always chaos in the brackets. However, this year will be like none other because all the games will be played in Indianapolis. But Jalen, you talk about this team, this Gonzaga Bulldogs team, which is undefeated from a mid-major, and their chance to be the first since 1976 to sweep it, and what that would mean as a mid-major team. Let me just remind you of some other mid-major teams with stars that have had success in tournament history. I did some actual research. A gentleman by the name of Larry Bird. I'm not familiar with him. In ISU. UNLV almost got you to go there because of grandmama Larry Johnson. And then, of course,
love them.
My hometown, baby. Amherst, Massachusetts' Marcus Camby and the Minutemen. And then just Derrick Rose in Memphis. Gordon Hayward at Butler and Jameer Nelson at St. Joe's. They have a chance to join that group as a mid-major team that made a deep run into the tournament. Now, there's a lot of eyes on those two teams we discussed, and there's also a lot of eyes on who many people expect to be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. That is #4 Oklahoma State's leader, Cade Cunningham. He gives you 20 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, 3.5 assists. He looks NBA ready. What do you expect to see from him this tournament?
So there's a soundtrack playing when you watch Cade Cunningham ball. It's called Smooth Operator.
Yep.
Smooth Operator. He's a guy that can virtually do it all, Jacoby. Dribble, pass, and shoot. Finish at the hoop. Make the three. Is clutch. Can turn over both shoulders. Like, he's a legitimate game-changing prospect. And for my Detroit Pistons, who I think lost again last night, man, I would look nice in one of those jerseys, wouldn't I, Jacoby? You know if we get him in Detroit, it is going to go down. So that is the kind of potential that that young man has. And also, when you have that guy in college, can he be a Carmelo Anthony? Can he be that guy as a freshman, as a one-and-done player to take you all the way to the championship? He has that talent.
And of course, there's a lot of attention paid to the men's bracket, but we also have the women's bracket that was released.
Ladies!
And much like Sabrina Ionescu a few years ago, Paige Beckers has taken the women's college game by storm, and her UConn team is the #1 seed and has a chance to go all the way. Can Paige bring home the championship for the Huskies?
I'm going to take a page out of your introduction and just call her Buckets, because that's what they call her, Buckets. And, you know, I appreciate that. And you know what else? Gino might not coach, and they're a #1 seed. You know what that means for your best player? Numbers. She getting 40 the first game. 40 without Gino. You ain't leaving no doubt as the best player. You ain't leaving no witnesses to the robbery. You're going to go into the house, you're going to take all of their belongings, and you're going to even knock over the fish tank. She going to get 40 in their first game. Book it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.